Hi everyone, thank you so much for joining us today at Wig Studio 1. I'm Marlene from Marlene's Wig and Chat Studio, and today I'm going to be reviewing Drive by Wille in the color Bernstein Rooted. Before jumping into our review, I would like to invite you all to our private Facebook group, Wig Studio 1 Wig and Topper Support Group. We're almost at 13,000 members and we would love to have you join us. If you have any questions about Drive or any of the other styles that we show at Wig Studio 1, please feel free to contact support at wigstudio1.com, and the very knowledgeable team there will be more than happy to help you. I purchased Drive with my own funds as soon as I saw this style. This is fairly new to the Wille collection. I knew I had to have it. I think it is beautiful. It is fun. It has a lace front. It has a monofilament center part. We have heat-friendly fibers that are soft. They're wispy. They're absolutely gorgeous. They feel luxurious. I love this style. And while there are other styles on the market that are very similar to Drive, I just think this one is so pretty. I've worn it a couple of days because I really wanted to get the feel of it. I wanted to see how comfortable it was, and I certainly believe that it's very comfortable. It has been comfortable. Yesterday I wore it probably for about 6 or 7 hours. I just carried around my John Renault comb, and periodically I would just comb it through because it is heat friendly. You don't want to have your fibers tangle, and they didn't tangle at all. When I got home, I sprayed it with the Estetica Restore and Shine spray, and then I hung her up, and she is perfect and ready to go. I thought this color was going to be darker, and it's not darker. I thought it was going to be very close to Tobacco Rooted. No. It is a light color for sure. Wille describes this color as a light brown base with a subtle light honey blonde and light butterscotch blonde highlights and dark roots. While I agree with most of what Wille's description, my eyes also tell me that there is some platinum in here. This color doesn't really look so warm, as you will see when we go outside, but it's also not very cool. I think it's very neutral, very appropriate for many skin tones. It is just a gorgeous, gorgeous color. I wish I would have discovered it sooner. I actually never thought it was going to be this light. I didn't think I'd be able to even review it for you because of how light the color is. But I think I'm going to keep this one. I don't think I'm going to sell it. I think this one's going to stay in my collection because this I really like. Something that I didn't mention about the color. Wille describes it as a dark root. To me, a dark root is what we have in Belle Tress with the, let's say, the Mocha with cream, or some of the other ones, my Mellow by Estetica with the Chrome RT1B. We have a very dark, stark root, but while this root is dark, or darker for sure than the rest of it, I feel that it blends very, very nicely down. To me, it looks more like a medium brown. It doesn't seem like a dark brown. In Drive, we're gonna find a front of 12 inches. We're gonna have a crown of 13 inches. The sides is 9.5 and the nape is 7.5. Let me do a spin so you could see Drive on all sides. Just such a pretty, fun style. If you enjoy these center parts and you enjoy a beautiful, beautiful lace front, it's undetectable, just absolutely stunning. Wille, I think, did an amazing job with this style. Wille fits 21 inches to 22 inches. I have 21 3/4 inches, and I have a 14-inch ear to ear Drive fits me very well. However, because of my low hairline, the ear tabs will not cover it. But my hairline is too low. There is not one single wig that will cover my hairline, and that's okay. I've learned how to deal with it. I use root powder, and that takes care of the problem. The Drive is from the Perucci line, and the other Ellen Villas that I have that are from the Perucci line, I found that they have a better fit. They seem to stretch a little bit more, where maybe one that is 100% hand-tied may not have the same stretch. This style, we have seen it in other styles, like Ceremony by Beltress, On Point by Raquel Welch. I think that the difference is that here we have a more shattered ends. You're not going to find any permatease in Drive. If you like a lot of poof, you may not care for it. If you prefer something a little flatter, something that doesn't have an awful lot of volume, you're certainly going to love Drive because you're not going to have a lot of poof. There's really no permatease whatsoever. She does have a good amount of hair, but I don't think it's over the top. I think it's perfect for this style. When I first applied this style, I thought of Ceremony from Beltress. I thought of On Point by Raquel Welch. This is very similar to those styles. So if you have Ceremony, do you need Ellen Villa's Drive? That all depends on what you're looking for. If you are looking for something maybe a little longer with the ends a little bit more shattered, I would say there's a little bit more unevenness than you would find on Ceremony, and certainly more so than on Point, because On Point is more turned in. But this is heat-friendly fibers. You can certainly change the style. All right, let's take a look at the three styles: Diver, On Point, and Ceremony. All right, let's take a look at the cap. We have a center part, and we have temple to temple lace front, ear tabs, nice and soft, extended nape, and we do have some stretch, and we have Velcro adjusters. And right here on the sides, that is now permatease. That is that overlay of mesh that provides more comfort for someone that has a sensitive scalp. Density. Could add a pretty headband, as I used to wear in the 70s, and then take some behind the ears, back. If you want to do a low pony, if you want to do a bun, you can do that as well. She certainly has the length for it. All right, let's take a look at this beautiful Bernstein rooted outside. Thank you, everyone. I appreciate you visiting us here at Wig Studio 1. I hope you've enjoyed this review of Drive by Ellen Villa in the color Bernstein Rooted. Let me know what you think of it. Is this a style that you would wear? Let me know. I'd love to hear from you. I hope everyone is having a fantastic day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.